Once you cross the age of 30, something changes. And if you're serious about building muscle, you need to understand exactly what's going on inside your body. While it's absolutely possible to build muscle naturally after 30, most people unknowingly sabotage their results by repeating the same rookie mistakes from their 20s. If you've hit a plateau, are seeing slow results, or just don't feel as strong or lean as you used to, keep watching, because these are the mistakes that are killing your gains after 30 and what you should be doing instead. The first mistake is ignoring recovery. In your 20s, you could hit the gym 6 days a week, party on weekends, sleep 5 hours a night, and still grow muscle. But after 30, your body isn't as forgiving. Recovery becomes a critical factor for muscle growth. That means sleep, rest days, mobility work, and managing stress are no longer optional. They're foundational. Growth doesn't happen in the gym. It happens while you recover. Train hard, yes, but train smart. Focus on high-quality workouts and prioritize full recovery between sessions. Under-recovery is one of the fastest ways to kill progress in your 30s. Next, neglecting progressive overload becomes a silent killer. Many people over 30 stick to the same weight, reps, or routine week after week. Your body adapts fast, especially if you're consistent. If you're not gradually increasing the challenge, either through more weight, more reps, better form, or shorter rest periods, your muscle gains will stall. Your muscles respond to stress, and if the stress stays the same, so do your results. Track your workouts and push for even small progress every week. This doesn't mean ego lifting. It means strategic overload to constantly signal your body to grow. Another massive mistake is undereating, especially protein. Many adults over 30 eat far less protein than they should, often out of habit, time constraints, or old dieting myths. But to build and preserve muscle as you age, you need to be protein conscious. Aim for at least 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. That means if you weigh 170 pounds, shoot for around 140 to 170 grams of protein daily. Don't rely solely on 1 or 2 meals to hit your goal. Spread your intake throughout the day. Every meal should include a quality protein source. Protein isn't just fuel, it's the raw material your body uses to rebuild and grow. Speaking of food, many over 30 lifters also make the mistake of training hard while eating like they're cutting. Too few calories, too little energy. You need fuel to build. If you're constantly in a calorie deficit or eating too clean without enough nutrients, you're starving your muscles. Yes, you want to avoid gaining fat, but building muscle requires a modest calorie surplus or at least maintenance level intake. Don't be afraid to eat more, just do it intelligently. Whole foods, fiber, healthy fats, and lots of lean protein should be the base of your diet. Let's talk about training volume and intensity. Many people over 30 make the mistake of chasing high-volume routines meant for bodybuilders in their prime. More sets and more reps don't always equal better results. In fact, excessive volume can backfire by increasing joint stress and hurting recovery. After 30, your joints and tendons aren't as resilient as they once were. You have to strike a balance. Enough volume to stimulate growth, but not so much that you burn out or get injured. Focus on quality over quantity. Perfect form, controlled tempo, full range of motion, and muscular control are what really lead to gains. Another pitfall? Neglecting compound movements. Many over 30 trainees gravitate toward machines, isolation exercises, or high-rep circuits because they feel safer or easier. But compound lifts, squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, are still the kings of muscle building. They recruit multiple muscle groups, improve functional strength, and trigger the hormonal responses you need to grow. That doesn't mean you have to lift like a power lifter. Use variations that suit your body and mobility, but don't skip these foundational lifts. Compound movements build the most muscle in the least time and keep your body moving the way it's meant to. Here's a big one: ignoring mobility and joint health. As we age, flexibility, joint stability, and posture tend to decline, especially if you have a sedentary job or lifestyle. Lifting heavy without addressing mobility is a recipe for injury. Incorporate dynamic warm-ups, mobility drills, and stretching into your weekly routine. Spend 10 minutes each day addressing your tight spots. Hips, shoulders, hamstrings, and lower back are common problem areas. You don't have to become a yoga master, but even basic mobility work will protect your joints, improve your lifting performance, and keep you training injury-free for decades. One mistake that ruins gains quietly over time is skipping deloads or rest phases. You can't be in beast mode 365 days a year. Your body needs strategic downshifting, either through lighter weeks, fewer sets, or reduced intensity. Think of it like recharging your battery. A deload week every 6 to 8 weeks helps your nervous system, joints, and recovery catch up. It might feel like a step back, but it's actually a leap forward. Athletes periodize their training for a reason. It works. Respect your body's limits, and it will reward you with consistent long-term progress. Another overlooked killer, poor sleep hygiene. Muscle is built during sleep, and once you hit your 30s, irregular or insufficient sleep affects you even more. Testosterone production, growth hormone secretion, and muscle recovery all suffer when your sleep quality declines. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep every night. Cut off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Keep your room cool and dark, and set a consistent sleep schedule. Your workouts are only as effective as the sleep that supports them. Train, eat, recover. Sleep ties it all together. Let's address the elephant in the room: stress and cortisol. After 30, life gets more complicated. Careers, families, bills, responsibilities. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which in high amounts is catabolic. It breaks down muscle, increases fat storage, especially around the belly, and interferes with recovery. You can't eliminate stress completely, but you must learn to manage it. Daily walks, meditation, breath work, or even just cutting toxic habits from your life can lower cortisol and improve your gains. Remember, mental health directly affects your physical progress. A related mistake is all or nothing thinking. If you're over 30, chances are you've fallen into this trap. Missing one workout turns into a bad week. Eating one unhealthy meal becomes a binge. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Show up most of the time. Hit your protein target most days. Train hard most weeks. The guys and girls who win after 30 aren't perfect. They're just disciplined and consistent over the long haul. Drop the guilt and get back on track. Let's also talk about training with purpose, not ego. In your 20s, you might have chased numbers, PRs, or aesthetics above all. After 30, training needs to evolve. You're not just building muscle, you're building strength, health, longevity, and resilience. Ego lifting causes injuries. Real lifters in their 30s and 40s train smart, focus on progression, and leave the gym better than when they entered. If your form suffers just to add 5 pounds to the bar, you're not growing. You're risking setbacks. Master your technique, stay injury-free, and let the gains accumulate. One more major mistake: neglecting a structured program. Far too many over 30 lifters just wing it in the gym. Random exercises, random reps, whatever feels right that day. This might work in your first year of lifting, but if you want real results now, you need structure. A proper program tracks progression, balances muscle groups, includes periodization, and aligns with your goals. Whether it's push-pull legs, full-body splits, or upper-lower routines, stick to a structured plan and track your progress. Structure creates results. Guesswork leads to stagnation. To wrap this up, building muscle after 30 is absolutely achievable, but it requires a shift in mindset. You can't rely on the sloppy, impulsive methods of your 20s. You need strategy, consistency, and recovery. You need to train smart, fuel properly, and take care of your body outside the gym. Stop chasing short-term hacks and start playing the long game. The results may take longer to show, but when they do, they're sustainable, healthy, and powerful. So whether you're getting back into fitness or just starting your muscle-building journey now, remember this: age is not your enemy, ignorance is. Muscular decade yet.